What's good, Green Thumbs? My name is John Moody, and this is the Johnny Learns Gardening YouTube channel. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about preserving your harvests. And I have some pickling examples and some fermentation examples. So let's do it. Please forgive me. I am very inexperienced and I'm just sharing what I'm going through with you guys. That's the whole purpose of this channel. So if you haven't already, subscribe and we can learn together. If you think anybody can benefit, share it around. And yeah, so without further ado, the first thing that I want to show you is this right here. I have repurposed this pickle jar and I have chopped up my jalapenos. If you've been following my channel, you know how many jalapenos I've had. So how many jalapenos can someone really actually eat? Well, because of this, I can eat a lot of jalapenos. And anyway, so what this is chopped up jalapenos, sugar, salt, vinegar, and water. And to be honest with you, if I could make any adjustments, I'd probably put some garlic and some other herbs in here just to kind of enhance the flavor. But yeah, it tastes just fine. I eat it rather frequently. And yeah, whatever. I put it on burgers, nachos, hot dogs. Yeah. But it's good. I did not take any measurements, so let's just say a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. There you go. No, let's just say 2 ounces of sugar, 2 ounces of salt, a cup of vinegar, and the rest water out of this 32-ounce jar. So, yeah, that's that. Then I completely forgot that I did this, but the next thing that I want to show you is this right here. I repurposed a Prego meat sauce jar, and I did the same exact thing with these green beans. If you've been following my channel, you will know how many green beans I've got, or I've had. But this was just one of the things that I've done to preserve it. Um, what inspired me to pickle my green beans? Well, at work, we have I don't know what they're called, but those dilly pickles or whatever. I forget the name of the brand, but basically snack pickles. So they have the hot ones, they have the regular ones, they have the sweet ones, and in addition to those, they had beans. I think they're snap peas, and then they have carrots. Oh Snap is the brand. Yeah, that's right. And those are the selections that I've come across. And I figured if you could pickle snap peas, why not pickle green beans? I don't know though. In my research, beans are not a vegetable, they are a legume. So I don't know what difference really that makes. I will try it, I guess, and let you know. Let's open it up. Okay. Smells like pickles. This is my very first time trying pickled green beans. So I put them in completely raw. I added all those ingredients. It's probably been in the fridge for a couple months now. I don't know. It's been a while. Same thing. Smells like pickles. Well, it tastes okay. kind of the same thing. I probably would have added some other herbs and flavors to it, garlic, dill, anything else. So it just tastes like a sour green bean. So this I'm not that worried about. But what's coming next, I'm a little scared. So be right back. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about the next things that I'm going to show you. So, in addition to pickling, fermenting is another way to preserve your vegetables from your garden. So, same thing. I've watched videos, I've Googled, I've done a little bit of research, and this is the result. So, I went ahead and I purchased an actual fermentation kit. So it was this jar with this lid and this little thing. Um, it's been in the cupboard in the dark for same thing, a good couple months now. And what I used for the fermentation process was water and salt. I used kosher salt to be exact. And just by looking at it, it's all cloudy up top. Oh, it also came with this little glass weight thing. So this one I wasn't as nervous to try, but looking at it now, I'm kind of nervous to try. But this is the first time for me, guys. I've never fermented anything, and yeah, I hope I don't get sick. But anyway, the purpose of this is to be able to burp the gases that occur in the natural fermentation process. So, but yeah, jalapenos in salt water fermenting for quite a long time. Um, yeah, kind of looks gross, but we will see. Let's go ahead and open it. This is the first time I'm actually opening it. Okay. Uh, I don't know, man. Oh yeah, I am not trying this. I don't know what happened. I don't know what went wrong. But yeah, I thought I did everything right. I was excited to try it, but I am no longer excited to try it. So this will be garbage. And yeah, so I don't know if I left it in too long or what, but this one I was actually willing to try. This one I was not willing to try, mostly because I didn't have the right jar and I didn't have that weight. So this was a repurposed jar that I got from a somebody at work, and yeah, because it didn't have the weight, the tips here was not submerged the entire time. Therefore, I was a little nervous of how it would turn out, but same thing, same way. Let's see what it looks like as I open it. I have burped the lid. It doesn't have that other type of lid. So you're supposed to open it every so often and burp it, meaning let the gases escape. If you don't do that, the pressure can build, and I guess it could make a big mess. That has not happened. But because the tips are sticking out, I was kind of nervous about this. Can I even get this off? I can get it off. I mean, it doesn't smell great, but what pickling fermenting process does, uh, it's not as gross as that one was. I still don't really want to try it. I think I'm going to have to do some more practice. I was prepared to try this for you guys, but I am not going to. Sorry. Anyway, the last thing that I tried to ferment was this. So I don't know if you're supposed to leave that much room. There's all these rules and whatever. At least the vegetables are submerged underneath the liquid, but same thing. Kosher salt water in this jar for the same amount of time. I have never even burped this. Uh, it doesn't look bad, but anyway, what I have in here were beets. So I did grow some beets, and they don't look all that great. How does it smell? Smells like beets. I should try it just to say that I try it, but I really don't want to get sick. I don't know if I would get sick, but I work in food, and yeah, I'm not gonna try it. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry to disappoint you, but anyway, I at least wanted to show you my attempt at fermentation. The pickling was just fine. I probably those green beans that I pickled, they tasted okay, not great. So I probably won't use those. It's probably a big waste. Those jalapenos I eat all the time, so that's cool. As far as this fermentation process thing, practice makes perfect, and I shall continue to do so. I'm probably going to have to invest in more of these types of jars, and I probably shouldn't have left it in for so long. I probably should have transferred the jar so that I could use this for the other vegetables. But anyway, sorry, this is very, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Disappointing. I was actually really excited to try this because I thought I did everything right, thought I had the right equipment. Unfortunately, after I opened it, there's all this gross stuff right here. Look at that. That's ridiculous. I'm not even going to smell it. I am not even going to take a chance. Uh, I will still share this video. It is okay to fail as long as you learn from your mistakes. So I tried it. I failed, and I will practice some more, and I will get back to you guys. But that's all for this one, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. If you guys have any tips, please leave it in the comments. Like I said, I have watched a few videos, and I thought that they were very informative. The only thing that I didn't do was, I guess, measure. Some of the people were actually very adamant about accurately measuring your ingredients. I did not. I was lazy. I did find my scale. I do have a scale, and I still was just lazy and just Googled how much of what I should put. And I believe Google said 3 tablespoons of the kosher salt with a quart of water. So that was my uh, ratios. And yeah, after I chopped up all the veggies, I really thought that this one would work. It was the most gross looking one out of the three. I was worried about this because of the end sticking out, and this one, I guess, is potentially still okay. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna pass. Maybe I'll leave it up to the professionals. No, I have to practice. I can't give up. So as I'm looking at this, yeah, I don't know if that's, yeah, I think that's a seed. Looks like it was something else, but even on the bottom here, looks kind of gross. Not too bad. Not too bad. But anyway, sorry guys. uh, thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, take care now. Bye bye then.